Western Bus Sales is celebrating our 50-year anniversary as a company this year and celebrating 52 years as a Bluebird dealership. In 1972, School Bus Services signed up to be the Bluebird dealer in Oregon and Southwest Washington. In 1974, they separated the contracting business with the school bus sales business, and Western Bus Sales was formed. In that same year, after completing a service in the U.S. Air Force, Marlon Rolina, our father, headed west to find work. He drove out in a 1962 Volkswagen Beetle and ended up in Gresham, Oregon. Instead of becoming the sporting goods manager at the local Kmart, he opted instead for a job at School Bus Services in the contracting business. After a few years, he moved into the bus sales business after showing a knack for it, and eventually found what his true calling was in life. In 1988, Marlon and Barbara Rolina purchased Western Bus Sales. That was around the time of the TC2000 introduction, which was a game changer in the industry. That product helped propel Western Bus Sales to incredible growth in both sales and employees. We are the second generation now leading the company, as Marlon retired in 2008 and passed away in 2022. My sister and I also have a special sense of pride, as we are the only women-owned Bluebird bus dealer in North America.
With our 50-year history and Bluebird's nearly 100 years, along with Microbird's nearly 50 years, there is no better partnership in our area. Customers know that we're in it for the long haul and that the safe transportation of their students is personally important to us. Our partnership with Bluebird has elevated our dealership by the breadth of the product line. To be able to offer the Type C and D products with gas, diesel, propane, and electric is by itself fantastic. In addition to that, we're able to offer Microbird's top-notch product as our Type A partner through the joint venture with Bluebird and Microbird. Bluebird's alternative fuel focus over the last 10 years has certainly helped propel new bus sales. The biggest advantage in our market has been the introduction of propane buses. Since they came on the market, for every one bus our competitors sold, we have sold 15 to districts all over the state. The Ford-Roush partnership has been a game changer for us. Due to Oregon adopting the CARB standards, we are having to immerse ourselves in the new world of zero emissions buses. That includes going to meetings, attending conferences, and trying to find partnerships for EV charging, EV infrastructure, and that whole ecosystem. We must immerse ourselves in this new world around us as things change. Many years ago, our dad suggested we read the book, Who Moved My Cheese? I feel this is incredibly important today. The moral of the story is that the mice in a maze went to the same place to get that cheese every day. And eventually, in the study, the cheese got moved and the mice didn't make it. Here at Western Bus Sales, we're committed to adapting. There is no other choice. In the last few years, we've seen quite a bit of turnover in transportation department employees. We've taken that opportunity to try and educate our customers a little bit more on certain aspects of new buses and our field service team. One of the most valuable services we provide to our customers is our field service team. That consists of 3 field service technicians along with a product support manager. Their job is to handle customer repairs in the locations of the customers. In addition, we also have our external service department with a full service shop in our Boring location for larger repairs.
Our focus right now is expanding our service footprint. We're in the process of constructing a second service-only location in Central Oregon that will help us serve both Central and Eastern Oregon customers. This standalone service location will be 16,000 square feet with 8 bays, office space, parts storage, as well as a propane fueling station and EV charging. This allows us to better serve our Central Oregon customers in an incredible growth area within our state.
On the new bus sales side, we do fleet forecasting for our customers to help them plan for their new bus purchases in the future. We also answer the many questions that arise, which sometimes don't even involve our own products. Simply put, sometimes it's about education and not sales. And in the end, it's all about building relationships and trust with our customers.
Western Bus Sales is family to us. I grew up in this business, my sister grew up in this business, my husband grew up in this business. I remember when I was young, I would go to the bus lot when my dad was working on the weekends, and I would play in the buses and use the PA radio to pretend to be a mean bus driver. There were probably mornings that drivers came out and couldn't figure out why the battery was dead on their bus, but that was because I had been in it the day before. This company being a family also extends to the fact that our employees are treated like family here. And because of that, they're able to support our customers and by extension, treat them like family as well. We have a team of 40 dedicated team members at Western Bus Sales that are all committed to providing the best quality customer service in the industry. When we look for new team members, we're looking for people who are genuine, team-oriented, and honesty is a must. These characteristics help align us with the transportation departments we are trying to serve. Transportation supervisors are challenged, they're overstressed and understaffed. They have to deal with driver shortages, the ever-changing landscape of technology, emission standards, and incentives to transition to alternative fuels. Anything that we can do to make their lives easier goes a long way. All of our departments are focused on these efforts, including new bus sales, detailing, PDI, parts, service, warranty, and accounting. Our focus is on our customers from beginning to end.
We take pride in providing customer support and sales training as a sales, service, and product support team. Whenever someone purchases a new EV bus, a newer fleet, or from us for the first time. A great example of this is a preschool in the Portland area that was brand new and had never purchased a bus before. We helped them spec out the bus. It arrived a little bit early. Their project was a little bit delayed for their facility, and they wanted to have a party for this new bus. So we took it down there, delivered it to them. They had a cake with a school bus on it and everything, gave us their own swag with their logos as if we were the customer, and we brought the bus back so we could store it for them until they have a place to park it. They wrote a stellar review without us asking because the experience was just so memorable and positive for them. It doesn't matter if a customer's large or small, runs 300 buses or just one. The customer service for them should always be the same.
What gets me out of bed in the morning? Getting to work with the wonderful people in our company and this industry, playing a pivotal role in the safe transportation of kids to and from school. We couldn't take that responsibility more seriously. Every day we get to live Bluebird's motto, "Your children's safety is our business." What better core purpose is there?